9:15. I picked you up at what?
1 a.m.
We drove through the night down to the mighty River Trent. Plan is
Catch some fish, hopefully.
our fish.
4 days. We've got 4 days at it, so surely we can winkle something out. But yeah, barbel. That's the target.
Chub.
He's after a chub.
I want a specimen chub.
What's a specimen chub?
£5.
£5 plus.
I beat it short by
1 ounce.
1 ounce.
1 ounce before.
So hopefully this time.
So yeah, it's the last week of the river season, and it's always a sort of prime time to target these type of fish. It's not always the easiest fishing, but there's always that chance of
Stories we're hearing are
a
good.
big fish. Yeah, apparently it's been fishing really well. It is low for the time of year, but it isn't as low as I expected it to be. We were here in September, and it was low, wasn't it? It was really it was tough. But we still done well. We still caught fish, so fairly confident. But Gordon's just said there, until you get that first run, that first fish,
I know.
there's a wee bit of
Anxiety.
anxiety. A little bit of doubt starts to creep in the longer it goes, but nah, I'm confident that we'll catch something, even if it is a bream.
Normally when we come down here, the bream appear first.
But yeah. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's see what happens. First fish of the trip. I don't think it's a barbel. I think it might be a chub. Chub is my guess.
That means it's a barbel.
A chub.
It's a damn fine looking chub like that.
Might be a PB chub straight away. So first fish didn't take too long, and we were talking about specimen sized chub, and we've only got one straight away. £5 12 ounces, so it's smashing my PB, and it's well over that £5 sort of benchmark that we're looking for. Look at the belly on that fish. Now that is a chunk. Chunky chub. Well happy with that.
He's not into another fish, is he? Guessing you left the net at your arse.
I'm going to get it first. Not long back. I think it might be another chub. It's a bit too active for a bream.
I got a bit of a weird bite there, I know.
Oh, it's a bream.
A bream.
Just Species number 2. Still not a target species, but fish is fish.
They don't count as fish.
As long as we don't get plagued by them.
I hope you do.
I don't mind the odd one. Knew that was a bream straight away there.
You called chub. You can really start to get off people, you know that.
Actually, it's going to a wee bit. What's it been?
PB bream.
It's a PB bream, I think. Let's have a look at this.
I'm just cutting the road, right?
So I had an idea that we'd maybe bump into a few bream, and they can be a bit of a pain in the neck, but when they get to this size, I don't mind so much. £5 4 ounces.
Still on -2 points, but -1 point actually.
I wonder how big the bream actually get in here. That's a nice one.
You're welcome to them.
Listen, we've got a shoal of bream to feed now.
Yes, Alex has got the bream
This
occupied.
might be a. This might become a bit of a pain. It's another big fish though. A lump of a bream.
Now it's -2.
The bream master. It's another decent one though. Another £5. It's not an absolute lump. Some size of paddle on those, isn't there? Look at that.
Still no a fan.
I don't mind them, see when they're that size. They're actually quite cool. It's the fastest I've ever seen a bream move in my life. Yeah. The maggots, it was a good choice. But I think we might be paying for it now. I think we've got a lot of bream there. But I'm going to stick with it because I'm hoping some barbel will move in and push the bream off. And we'll see.
So being the all-round anglers that we are, some of you with the eagle eye will notice this mad contraption. This is actually my tripod for my beach casters, for the sea fishing. But rather than investing in another tripod, more stuff in the cupboard, my wife greeting and moaning about all the fishing gear, I bought this contraption. It is, I think it's like an umbrella holder, rod holder type contraption you can get off Amazon. And then I bought the buzz bar, and it actually works quite well, to be fair. So some folk might say I'm a tight arse, but when you've got the wife moaning at you for all the fishing gear in the house, it's just one less thing to buy, and it's one less thing to have cluttered up in the cupboard in it. But it does the job. So I'm fishing 2 rods, as you can see, no struggling with counting, 1, 2. One's a heavier rod, 2.25, N-gauge specimen dual tip from Guru, couple of buzzers, and the up rod, it's no up tide is it, what do we call it, upriver, upriver rod has got a 4-ounce large grip feeder on it, and I've got some various pellets, barbel bomb, and then a dumbbell on the end of that. And speaking to the guys that fish here regular, maggots have been doing well. So on the downstream rod, I've got a 3-ounce lead with a big massive bunch of maggots on it. Aye. Nothing's happened yet, so.
So there's been no shortage of fish for me today. Unfortunately, it's the wrong species. Definitely a bit of a bream fest today, but it's better than catching nothing, to be fair. I'll talk quickly through my setup. A slightly different approach to what Gordon is taking on. And it's when it comes to fishing, it's always good to have a plan of attack at the beginning of the day. We're lucky that we've got 4 days here, and we can ease ourselves into it, and we can play around with different approaches. But before coming down, we had a wee chat with, like Gordon said, a few of the guys that fish here, a few of the boys for Guru, and a few guys online as well. And they mentioned maggots. They said the fishing's quite hard at the minute, and maggots definitely the best approach. So that's the approach I've went with. Upstream rod, 3 ounce gripper lead, and that's packed with a bit of everything actually. There's some barbel bomb ground bait in there, some Robin Red 2mm pellets, some 4mm pellets, a load of hemp seed, and some maggots in there as well. I'm being quite positive with the feed. I've been quite positive with the maggots. I mean, see in there's quite a load of maggots sandwiched in between that ground bait, and that's going in every cast. And I think that is what has attracted the shoaler bream in. On the hook link, or the hook end, should I say, got a hair rigged maggot clip and a big bunch of maggots on the hair, and it seems to be fishing quite well. So yeah, fishing that on the upstream rod. On the downstream rod, big dumbbell, big 15mm dumbbell, just on the straight leads, and that's fished about 20 yards downstream from where I'm putting the feed in. And I've had absolutely nothing on that so far, but the bream are keeping me busy. I just need that barbel or two to move in and
Don't worry, I'll get that.
disrupt the party, crash the party. But yeah. What is it? What is it? Was that barbel? Looks barbely to me.
Bastard. That felt fucking decent by the way. Oh!
I get absolutely.
I'm absolutely gutted, man. They're absolute screaming run now. Everything about it said barbel. Had it on, got it into the side, it took a mad run. And there's a sunken tree just to the right of me, and I think I lost it in there. Absolutely gutted, man. First one I've had all day today. But it's bite time, so hopefully I get another chance.
Don't think this is a bream. We might finally have what we came for.
Oh, a barbel. That's a chub. A chub's not a barbel. It's another damn fine looking chub.
Take that.
Take that.
It's not a bream. I thought for a second there it might have been a barbel, but not yet. However, it is. Oh, lovely chub. Lively chub.
I think he wants to go back.
Hope so. Quick look. Nowhere near as big as the first one, but still lovely looking fish. And it's not a bream, that's the main thing. Let's get back.
Picked the right spot today. Or I picked the wrong spot, more like.
You had the choice as well.
I know. Fucking picked the wrong one, didn't I?
Biggest bream I've ever seen.
I think it was 7 or 8.
I think so. That's huge. Yeah, look at this. I thought that was it.
Wait till you see the cheesy girl in this she's face now. Honestly, man. Wait till you see this.
Well, some days your luck's just in, isn't it? It's just about getting sick of catching bream until one more bream come along. But wait till you see this. Now that is a bream.
Holy shit.
£9 6 ounces. That's a slab, that's a proper. Is it a dustbin lid? It's getting there, I think. Not far off double figures. Never expected anything like that from here. And to be honest with you, that has made my day. What a fish.
Right, cut a photos, I take it.
Of course. I think it might be a bream. not bream. It's a chub.
Oh yes!
He's chub. He's got it.
We got it yet. That's what I wanted, that chub. Who wants to catch bream? Oh, magic. Ever since I was recording now, ever since I was away and watching John Wilson fish fillies, I just have a fascination with them. I just think they're absolutely stunning fish. I'll not beat my PB, but I don't care. I've waited all day for this. I think I maybe lost one earlier on, maybe a barbel. Certainly felt a lot bigger, but yeah. I'm delighted with it. Right, let's go and get another one. Folk actually target him. That's because I switched to your setup, isn't it? Shite. Aye, that's a bream. Getting that. I'm in two minds whether to keep doing this now. I don't want to be playing the bream the last couple of. I've done that against bream anglers, I don't. I just don't, they're just not for me. Pass me that net, please, Alex. I think that's trouble actually.
No.
I want to get cheese going. A bream in it.
Aye.
A bloody bream. I guess I'm catching barbel.
Come on.
See, you shot my head shaker. I feel chubbalicious. So as you can see, I'm starting to lose the light. But believe it or not, I've actually started to get some bites. Yeah, aye, so it's been a very poor day for myself. Didn't get the first fish till about 3:30. It was a chub. I love my chub. But I switched to Alex's tactics with that wee hair rig with the maggots. And switched my hooks round with my feeder and my fixed lead. And I've been plagued with bream. I think I just lost a chub there, one of these big head shakes, but went straight back out. Alex, however, Jesus, I think he's been getting the whiskey there, right? Unbelievable size of bream. But 3 PBs, 2 PBs and pounds. I'll let him tell you how big they were, but unbelievable. Some really nice chub as well. So he's had his 2 PBs, so hopefully his luck's ran out and passes there to me now. Then we've maybe about half an hour left, so fingers crossed day one can end with a barbel. If not, it's relatively an alright day, I suppose. It's better than a blank up. Yeah, catch the bream. Just as good, isn't it?
Day one, just about done, and no barbel, which is surprising. I was pretty confident this morning to get 1 or 2, but they've just not had a look in. Just bream city today. I think I've had about 14 bream, one of which was pretty sizable, and a couple of nice jumps. So not a total lost cause, and we've still got a good few days left, so plenty of time. We'll fish out the rest of the little bit of light that we've got, and then we'll see what tomorrow brings.
No way.
Like a small chub.
How long have we been here for the day?
It's been about 5 hours now.
2 o'clock it is. Tough going in the old Trent. It's not been kind to us. Well, today anyway. Bloody bream.
Well, it's a fish.
Bream are following you about. Don't fall in there. You're meant to be putting us on some barbel.
He's the bream king. Can't stop him.
So while it's a bit of a quiet spell, hopefully it'll pick up later on, we'll get a bit of action. But quiet just now, so take the opportunity to have a wee kind of run through of how we've kind of went about.
No catching.
Blanking. How we've went about attacking a river. Now we're definitely by no means experts at this, but we've had loads of help over the last couple of years from is the fish here frequently. We've picked up wee hints and tips. So the first thing we would look for when you come to a river is kind of gravel, gravel banks. So have a chuck about with the lead, drag it across the bottom. You'll feel it bouncing, rippling if it's over gravel. It'll drag a little if it's on silt or weed. So you're looking for an area, and then once you've got that area, use the clip in your reel, clip up. And then that's where your distance sticks comes in. So we've got 2 sticks stuck in the ground. They're probably about 2.5 metres apart. And you just use those to wrap your line. I'm not going to do it because I'm already in set to go, but yeah, you just wrap your line around, count how many wraps, so that way you know exactly where the line should be clipped in your reel. So that, just like it's feeder fishing, so with feeder fishing you've got to hit that space, that area, sorry, you've got to hit that area with as much accuracy as possible, just as you would do on a still water. The only issue is you can't keep the clip, you can't keep the reel line in the clip, because these fish, apparently, if you ever catch one, are quite powerful, and if they take a run and you're clipped up, you're snapped and you're bursting, your fish is gone. So having the sticks there just allows you to wrap. I think I'm fishing 22 wraps, so it's actually quite a decent chuck. It's about 50 metres, and I'm always hitting that same spot. We'll stick this out, all good to go now. It is feeder fishing, like I say. Played around with the sort of general setup, but I'm back on ground bait and maggots. Spent the majority of this morning, early afternoon, with pellets, fishing pellets on the hook. But I've scaled everything down just to see if going a wee bit smaller, that wee bit finer, brings on the fish or just gets something.
Calling it?
I think it might be another bream.
No way.
I think it might be.
It's a bit of a vicious bite for a bream.
Cracking bag for a bream.
It's not
Bream
good.
king.
Surely not. Sick of the sight of these bream.
£6 chop.
That's a
Chop! Hey!
Yay!
It's a lovely chop. £3.5.
At least it's not a bream. Oh, it's been hard going today. But eventually, signs of success. But it's still not barbel. But hey, it's a fish, and it's not a bream. Oh, it's cold. So day 2, complete contrast to yesterday. It's been slow, it's been really slow. It's bright, it's a lot brighter than it was yesterday, it's a lot colder than it was yesterday as well, so that might have something to do with it. Or it might be that we're now moving away from the fish. We've moved downstream, not by much, only by about, I don't know, 500 metres maybe, 500 yards. But we're in a different area, we're in a deep area of the river, real kind of deep hole. With the thinking of it's bright and it's cold, if the fish are going to be anywhere, they're going to be in the deeper parts of the river, but doesn't seem to be the case today. One bream, can't get away from them, and it was nice to see that chub. The chub came about 10 minutes ago, so fingers crossed that things are maybe, hopefully, about to change for the better. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Just in case you are wondering, I am here. Just not catching much, you know. But hey, it's bite time apparently. Gurus, resident experts blanking as well.
Still time, Big G.
Still time.
Day 2, closing out. We've got about an hour or so left. Still hopeful, ever hopeful, but it's been a tough one. It has been really tough. The confidence again was there when we arrived, but it's just, I don't know. At least I got some fish, I suppose. I'd hate to be on the other side of the camera at the minute.
You're a dick.
We're doing exactly the same thing, or very similar. We're fishing in the same areas. It's just bad luck, or good luck in my part. But thoughts are starting to turn to tomorrow, and we really need to pull something out of the bag tomorrow because the pressure's starting to creep up. Yeah, we've caught some nice fish yesterday, a couple today, but that barbel is just, it's nowhere to be seen. So I think we might need to find a hot spot tomorrow.
Your luck better run out soon, boy.
It's a chub, it's burying itself. In front of you, Gordon. I can't get there in front of you. Done you in the rocks. That's out, it's out, it's out. Yes!
Go on, Big G! Go on, lad!
I don't do blanks. I can't explain this now. Yes.
Somebody's rod beat though.
I heard it. It's not the biggest chub, I know that. But I'm telling you, I am that today. Happy days, man. Up there with one of my favourite fish. Okay, all good. Cheers, big guy. You made my day. Yeah, he's coming.
He's just woke up. It were Breamort way. The bite were nothing. That rod's been in for an hour.
Barbel, yeah.
Look where it is, middle of the river.
So it is.
Some rocks on this inside.
You better stay up here to land it, and I'll go down and net it.
Yeah, I'll stay up here.
Right.
Definitely a bertie.
Well done, mate. You did say there was a barbel in the day, didn't you?
You must always believe, Big G. Rod's lovely, isn't it?
Yep.
Do that, see if we get a shot of it. That drop that sun there.
Oh, it's a barbel. It's a barbel.
Get in the onion bag. Well done, Big
Well
G.
done, big man. Happy days, man.
At least someone can catch barbels.
When you're ready. Bring your own pole, unhook it, then drop it back in water for a rest. Just inside that. Give her a rest.
I'd love to say I caught this, but it's nice to see one. It's nice to know they're actually in the river.
Still fighting, look.
Perfect example of a barbel.
Lovely fish, isn't it?
Double figures, fin perfect.
Heavy fish, Phil. Put your hand under its belly.
You can't help himself, look.
Winter weight.
Lovely fish.
Well done, Mark.
Gives us hope for tomorrow.
Get in for a
hope
picture,
for tomorrow.
Alex. Get in for a snap.
I think I might have a bream. Brilliant. Absolutely ecstatic for that. No, kidding aside. Is this leading on? Aye. Just happy to get a fish early on, to be honest. Probably one of my favourite species to catch. I don't know, they're such an ugly looking fish. Slimy, horrible. But to be fair, at least I'm catching a fish to be fair. So, aye, we're off the mark, day 3. Got it on a pellet. Sorry, a dumbbell. Oh, I just don't like to play with them. Please no.
Three guesses to what it is.
I'm following every single bream.
It's number 8 for the day. They've all been bream. This one probably is another bream, but it might be a wee chub actually. The way it's fighting possibly slightly different. Nah, it's a bream. Number 8. Must be loads of them out there.
No shit, Sherlock. Well, Trent barbel trip. Trent bream trip. Alex has done pretty well with the bream. I'm honestly not interested in catching bream, so I've kind of fished slightly differently to what Alex has done. What we've done, however, for the last couple of hours, all the barbel that have been caught since we've been here have been caught later in the day. So what we've done is we've primed our swims, so to speak. I've put 3 feeder fulls out, put new large dumbbells on, and I believe Alex, you've done the same.
Yep.
So it's kind of last chance saloon. I'm glad I've not been plagued by bream. I'm not their biggest fan, as I've made clear. Alex has been kept busy. Mark down at an XPEG, he's been kept relatively busy with them also.
So while the Scottish boys are busy catching bream, my good pal Adrian has found himself a £14.10 river carp. Look at him. Gorgeous. Enjoyed that, Adrian?
Very much, brilliant. But I didn't travel 300 miles for bream. I want a barbel. I've got 2 hours left to do it.
At least one of us has caught a barbel, eh, Adrian?
Oh, 2.
Look at that. Stunning fish. Just need the Scottish boys to get one, don't we?
2 right.
Viva Scotland.
There's a forecast for tomorrow, excuse me, is snow. And see these guys, I've nearly went my arse a couple of times a day chasing them away from my bait. But it's not been the greatest of trips for the barbel, is it, Alex?
No.
Aye, I'm looking forward to getting back on the pike. Hopefully my fortunes can change with them. Why do they not fight better than they're in the water? And try to lift the root to become lively. Well, we've got to end in a fisher. Albeit one of these pesky sods.
Last fish of the trip.
Aye. Magic here. Ah, well, gotta love it, Bremer. Yeah, this weather.